Hey y'all, this is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Yesterday we made pumpkin pumpkin whoopie pies. Today we are making a carrot cake muffin. So we're going to do that. Plus I'm getting ready to make some smothered chicken for dinner. So I'm just waiting for my chicken to thaw. So while we're doing that, we're going to work on some muffins. So let's get these carrots cut up and in the oh, good Lord. Nope, these are gonna fall off. Oh, good Lord. I may need a better knife than this little thing. So, be right back. Wow. Somebody actually used that knife and put it back unclean. Same with this one too. Wow. Last one. This is the only thing I need to do. Get these shredded up. Hold on, baby. Put it in there. Good girl. I need them pretty small, so let me see if it's where I need it to be. Yes, it is perfect. All right, so let me get these in the sink, and then I will be right back. Hi, baby. You waving to Grandma. Okay, now, I need, we're going to do the wet first because the carbalose I want to put in a little at a time. So I need 2 cups of coconut oil. Where's my spatula? Here it is. And I need a bowl. I thought I had one. Ow. Oh. Put some in a bowl. Yay, yay, yay. We're so excited. High five. All right, high five. High five. Okay. It's been pretty hot in this kitchen, so this is pretty much it's not melted all the way, but I'm going to use coconut oil to I have another one of these in my long-term pantry that I may have to pull out. And I'll have to get some more. Okay, that's 1 cup. Because I'm doing a double recipe, so we need 2 cups of coconut oil. That's 1 cup. And this is naturally refined coconut oil, expeller pressed. So, gotta get the rest out. Gotta clean it out, mamas, huh? Clean it out. Get it all out of there, huh? Yeah, we gotta get it all out of there. Yeah, get it all out and spread it over. And then we've got our cup. Cup number 2. Guppy, 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 guppy. I'm guppy, 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 guppy. Yeah, bubble, 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 guppy, guppy, guppies. Bubble, 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 guppy, guppy, guppies. Mommy's in the bedroom. She calls me mommy too. And I keep trying to tell her, mommy's in the bedroom, but she still calls me mommy. Isabella does it too. Yeah, Isabella does it too, huh? Do you want to come up to and say hi to everybody? Yeah? Okay. Hold on. That's what she wants. She wants to come up and say hi. Come here, baby. Say hi. Say hi. Wave. Say hi. Hi. You're gonna be all silent and act all shy now. Okay, guess what? Grandma's gotta cook, so you gotta get down. I love you. Thank you. Okay, you go play. Go get Kaden. You, I'm busy, baby. I know. You want Grandma. You can have Grandma when Grandma's done, baby. Oh, I know. She wants me and she can't have me right now, so she's not happy. Thought I broke a nail. Okay, so now we're going to get the rest of our wet ingredients together. So now, since we're doubling the recipe, I need 4 large eggs. which is going to go in here. Whoops. In here. Let me put that there for right now. I have cupcake liners, so we're good. And I'm just going to use this to put the eggs in, one at a time. Two. I meant to do that one at a time. 3. 4. That was a hard shell. There's a way to test your eggs to make sure your eggs are good. And I think if the egg floats, it's good. If it sinks, it's bad. So if any of you know the answer to that, please let me know. Did I shut that off? I think I did. Okay. I need to put, no. I need to put this on first. Gotta promote safety. All right. Whoops, that's in the way. I'm a stickler for safety in the kitchen, especially with grandbabies around. Okay. Heh. I messed up. It's a good thing I didn't throw this away, because it's a half a cup of oil for one recipe and we're doubling it. So it is 1 cup of oil, and I did 2. It's all good. All right, so let's pull that out. It's not completely melted because I don't want it too hot because of the eggs. So let's get the eggs a whipping here. So it's a half a cup of white sugar and a half a cup of brown sugar. So since it's a half a cup is a 1/4 of a cup, but we're going to use an actual half a cup because we are doing a double recipe. So half a cup. Here's our half a cup of sugar. Whoop. I need to put this in on low. trying to get it sprinkled around a little bit. Alright, let me get this closed up and then we'll get the brown sugar out. I don't know why I kept thinking why it said, why I thought it said 1 cup of oil. Ah, so wrong. Okay, now we're going to do 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. Yes, okay, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, because I keep thinking that that's not right, but the recipe that I'm giving you is without using Splenda. The recipe, or the recipe that I'm spouting off is without Splenda, but the way I'm doing it is with Splenda. Okay, that's done. And now we're going to add a splash of, wow, I almost said vinegar. Now, this is Mexican vanilla. I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. And that is it says a splash, but we're vanilla people. We love vanilla. Makes everything taste good. Well, not everything, but close enough. Okay, now we're going to do 1 cup oil. And then I'll pour the rest back in. It this way, because it's going to go back in here anyway, so there's 1/2 cup, and then I'm going to do another 1/2 cup. Cup. Whoops. And then the rest of this will go back in here. And then I will let it sit until it solidifies. Make sure I didn't spill any grease on that, which I did get a little bit on there. Alright, let's get these in the sink. Okay, now we're going to do our dry ingredients. Now, our dry ingredients are, it'll be 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Let me grab my teaspoon out. Tablespoon. If you were doing one, or not doubling it, you would use 1/2 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I know I was forgetting something. One. Okay. I thought I was going to need the baking soda and I didn't. I pulled it out. Pinch of salt. Okay. And actually that would be 2 pinches of salt, not 1. There we go. And then we're going to do our all-purpose flour. It's 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. That would be 3 cups. We're going to put it in until it gets to the consistency that I want it at. And then once it gets there, then we're going to add our carrots. So we're going to do 1/4 of a cup at a time, like we did the other day when we did the pumpkin muffins. Or pumpkin whoopie pies. Now the reason why I'm doing it 1/2 cup at a time is because the carbalose, like I keep letting you guys know, it has the consistency of Bisquick, and it sucks up liquid like nobody's business, and it will make your stuff dry. So right now we have 1/2 cup in, and then I'm going to do another 2 1/4 cups, so we will have a full cup in of carbalose. So this will make, it says 3 cups, but chances are we'll probably only end up using 2. And then I'm going to clean the sides and let it run a little bit. Okay, so we've got 1 cup in. This is 1.5. And let's see where we're at. see where we're at so I can clean the sides down. We're getting there. I'd say another half cup and we're done. So, I was right about the amount of carbalose to use when you're making, because you still want it to have that moist, familiar taste and everything without it being dry. So I'm going to put another half a cup in. Let that do what it needs to do. And we did not need 3 cups at all. So, and then now we're going to get our cupcake liners together and get them in here. You can't see what I'm doing all the way over there. I thought maybe you could see, but I guess not. Alright. Get our cupcake liners in. I'm going to have to show you guys one day how to make the tulip cupcake liners out of parchment paper. Really easy. Alright, now we're going to scrape down the sides, make sure that we got everything on the bottom. So I want to get the bottom too, because that's one thing I've noticed about the KitchenAid, that if you don't have, it doesn't get all the way down to the bottom. And if you don't have the one beater that has the silicone on the sides to get down into the bottom, yeah. So, well, I guess I'm going to just put some in. I knew I was going to have some left over because up and I forgot my skin. Meme, you cannot have his tablet. Alice, go in my room and get hers. Okay. So now we're going to get these in the oven. After I'll take these off and now this says it makes a double recipe. We're gonna find out. Because it might double it if it was regular flour. I don't know how it's going to do with carbalose. Okay. So we're gonna find out. That looks beautiful. And then these are going to go in the freezer. And then what you can do is, we did a cream cheese icing with yesterday when we did the whoopie pies. You can do the same thing with these. You can, if you want to make it really thin, just add some cream, some milk or cream. Alright, I need to put a little bit more in that. That one too. But these are carrot cake muffins. So I haven't had carrot cake in a long time. Not since my grandmother was alive. So, what's the matter, May May? What time is it? If it's after 1, she's probably tired. Okay, now we got the first batch done. These are going to go in the oven and they're going to bake on 350 for 20 minutes. So while that's doing, we're going to clean up. So let me get these in the oven. Put you over here and then we'll set our timer. Okay. Timer 20. And I forgot to make dishwater. Crap. Well, I can't make dishwater because I got stuff on the other side of the sink thawing for dinner tonight. That's why. So, let's get all this cleaned up. And then I gotta the leftover carrots that I have, I'm going to dice up some onion. And some peppers. And then that will go. In something that I will be making. Because that's normally what I do, is if I have a lot of carrots, and in order to keep them from going bad, is I chop them up like that, like you saw me do in the blender. I also do the same thing with onions, because I think the longer onions sit, the stronger they get. So I cut them up and I put them in the freezer. And sometimes I'll do that. I'll do onions, carrots, celery, and peppers. And if I have it, I do kale. I do spinach. One or the other, basically. I do kale or spinach. Or I do yeah, that's it. Kale or spinach. I don't know why I was thinking I was doing something else. So it's basically peppers, onions, kale or spinach, carrots, and celery. And then I put them in a Ziploc bag. I'll do like maybe 1 cup or 2 cups, depending on if I'm doing a double recipe. And now if I'm doing my meatloaf, oh, I forgot to wash that. If I'm doing my meatloaf, I do 1.5 cups. I know I promised you guys that we would show you the boys' bedroom once they got it, once Kaden got home and everything like that, but we didn't get everything that was supposed to go in their room. So it's going to have to wait until it comes, and then we will show you. And then we'll test our muffins when they come out. And like I said, these are going to go in the freezer. And then the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the brownies. This is, I think it is Jeanette's recipe. I think that is her name. This is the lady I had told you was the nurse. And that she has a diabetic recipe that is to die for. So, we're going to try her brownies. Now, she says to puree the brownies. So, I got to find out from Miss Jeanette, does she use canned brownies, or does she to puree it, or does she use fresh brownies, or carrots to puree it, or does she use canned carrots to puree it to get it smooth enough that nobody's seeing little chunks in it, because I got grandbabies that are picky. As long as they can't taste it, they're good. They still to this day don't know that I put, that sometimes I put spinach in their brownies. They don't know, and I ain't telling. And then we're going to wash this out, and then we're going to go clean off our workstation. I need to replace my water. This is how I thaw my chicken. Replace it with some more cold water. Okay. There we go. Let's get over here and clean up our workstation. Where I was working at. Okay. Not a hand house. I didn't think I was. Clean off my okay. Let's get this stuff put away. using up all my containers. So now I gotta pull out some more. I have it in here. Yes. Yep. All right. I need 2 of these. Oh, gotta turn the water off. All right. And then when I get to the point, we got 6 minutes left on our muffins. And then I will show you what those look like, and then I will finish them up and let you go. Let's get that there, and let's get these. September. And 23. So we'll put what we can get in one container. I might be able to get them all in one container, but that's okay because I got more carrots that I need to mince up, so I don't know if I'm going to do that today. But at least I have a container ready for when I do. Okay. And then this is going to go in the freezer. Well, actually, no, it's going to go in the fridge because I have some onions that I need to dice up, and groceries will be here tomorrow. So I can cut up some celery. I got to make some more cream of mushroom soup because I am making smothered chicken today, and I have one container of cream of mushroom soup left. So, and we'll be serving it with rice. So, all right, and then we'll put this on and save it for when we're ready to cut up some more, so I can go up here. Let's get this in the sink. pieces of carrot. Okay, I have another Temu outfit on. I always get wet when I wash dishes. Just excuse that. And it says Panda Cat. And this is just a lounge outfit. So, and it's extremely comfortable. All right, we got 2 more minutes left. So if any of you were wondering whether Temu is a reputable company or anything like that, yes, they are very reputable. They're not paying me for any, you know, endorsements or anything like that. I don't know if I'm going to do any, because has something to do with tracking. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't want them tracking me. I don't want them tracking you. It's just, I'm not comfortable with that. So, I mean, if you guys want to purchase anything from Temu, any of the things that you saw that you liked, that I showed you or anything like that, if you remember what they are, let me know what they are, and I will find the, it's kind of hard to say whether they're in stock or not, because they get out of stock all the time, but they're always bringing new stuff in. It's constant, and you get really good sales. Really good sales. But if you wanna look for some really good sales, you wanna go on Temu and go under, I think it's called Bulk Clearance 7. And it will bring up everything, and then you want to go into filter and go from lowest to highest. It will show you everything that Temu has on in clearance and stuff like that. They have stuff for everything. Kids, they have shoes. The only thing that's really hard with their shoes is trying to figure out the sizes, because there is China size and then there's the US size. So you have to know the size of your foot, and then you can look under Chinese conversion chart to find out what that size would be for your shoe. But the clothes, they're true to fit. They're true to fit. There's only one shirt that I got that was not extremely. It was a little tight in the arms, and I did not like that. All right, let's get these muffins out. Well, first I need to test them to make sure that they are done. Whoops. These look delicious. Let me turn you around so you can see. And there they are. So let's test it to see if it comes out clean. No. So it needs to go back in. It needs to go back in, and it needs another, I'll say 5 minutes, and then we should be good. So we had it in for 20 minutes. Wasn't long enough. But I also have an electric oven. So we're going to put it on for another 5. So I know my oven is going to take 25 minutes. Oops. Sorry about that. Let me get y'all straightened up. So, but they look and they smell amazing. I hope that's water I got on me and not oil. But, yeah. So, got something sticky on my finger and I'm trying to get it off. And it's being stubborn. Because as many times as I washed my hands, it's still not coming off, so I don't know what that is. I have some alcohol, rubbing alcohol in my room. I'll try that. So, I'm gonna wait for those to get done. I showed you what they look like. They're coming out beautifully. They just need an extra 5 minutes in the oven. So I'm not gonna keep you any longer. This is Stephanie with Large Family Diabetic Cooking, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I am almost at the 800 mark. I want to get to the 1,000 mark because this is what I love to do. I love to be in the kitchen. I love to be challenged. I would love to be able to do a live and answer y'all's questions. Maybe do a live where we cook together. So that way I can show you just how easy it is to put it together and we could cook together. I don't know what else to say except you guys are amazing. You guys are the best, and I look forward to coming on here and showing you something new that I do in my house. Something that you may not do, or something that you do, but you do it a little bit different than I do, and you might like the way that I do it better and try it. So, hey, to each his own. Like I tell everybody, my channel may not be your cup of tea, and that's okay. And I still appreciate the fact that you stopped in. I still appreciate the fact that you came in to see what was going on and to see what we were doing. So I'm going to let you guys go, and God bless. I appreciate you all, and I will see you later, buddy.